I heard that shit. That was about, some tranny or messing with a guy. Let's clear the air.
Alright, first of all, what I want to say is, Lil Jay, if you're out there and you see this video, or if anybody in your circle sees this video, please don't ever do business with SayCheeseTV ever again. He brought you onto his platform because he knew that you were going to have a good interview. You were going to generate millions of views. That has been accomplished. He knew that he would get good sound bites. That has been accomplished. That's why he asked you questions like, did you have a gay cellmate and such. He knows that you just got out of prison. You did years and years in prison. And for him to confront you with a question such as, did you have a gay cellmate? That's very disrespectful. And he could have worded that differently, but he chose not to. He intentionally chose to ask a salacious, confrontational question that insinuated that you are gay. That question, did you have a gay cellmate? So you never been with a tranny in jail? I mean, the way that he asked you those questions was very disrespectful. And for you to have blessed his platform with millions of views, he should have treated you a lot better than that. Because you have value to his channel. And he could have just interviewed somebody else, if he wanted to be disrespectful. Now, second of all, what I want to say is, in 2012, I was aware of Lil Jay. I was 21, I'm 31 now. I don't even listen to rap anymore because it's just too violent, and you know that. You just are brainwashed. Now, what's more realistic? All of a sudden, Lil Jay, this arrogant, gangbanging rapper, goes to jail, and he's fighting his case, fighting the murder case, and he all of a sudden decides to just start having relations with men in front of his enemies. Or his enemies realized Lil Jay was at the top before he went to prison. He was the #1 rapper on the opposition side of Chief Keef, Lil Durk and them, right? He was the #1 rapper. From 2012 to 2015, he was the #1. Then Duck surpassed him and he became #1. Even when Lil Jay first went to jail in 2015, it took Duck at least another year to build himself up. Everybody was still talking about Lil Jay. So what's more realistic? His enemies see an opportunity to kick him while he's down. They can start this gay rumor, and they know that if he ever comes back, because they didn't know when he was going to come back. They didn't know if he was going to be back in 2 years, 5 years, or 10 years. It was a preemptive strike. Whenever he came back, he would have this gay rumor hanging on him, and that would derail his career. And even members of his own gang, guys from his own set, went with it because they're rappers as well, and they know that Lil Jay was on top before he went to prison. Now these guys who were under Lil Jay at the time, who, they were below him, now they're rapping, and they have attention and fame and stuff like that. And the best way to get rid of your competition is what? Somebody asks you, is Lil Jay really gay? His enemies say yes, but you're from his area. You were his friend. What do you say? And they say, yep, he's gay. None of these people have actually seen him with another man. I just think about it. You think some Chicago gang member is arrogant? Is Lil Jay is just going to start having relations with men in front of his enemies? Like out in the open? Oh, I don't care. I'm so unbothered by my enemies who killed all my friends. These guys have killed all of my friends, and I'm going to have relations with a man in front of them. You think that's likely to have happened? And, I can't blame the fans because they're stupid. There's a lot of stupidity in hip-hop. A lot of retardation, a lot of mental regression in hip-hop. And I think it's on full display with Say Cheese. And like I said, man, Lil Jay, tell your people to never do business with him again. Peace.